Everyone, let, let that opening intro to Steppenwolf's Magic Carpet Ride show you how freaking amazing this game is. Welcome to NASCAR Thunder 2003, made by EA Sports. NASCAR Thunder 2003 was created and developed by EA, obviously, and was released in September of 2002 for the PlayStation 2, Xbox, Nintendo GameCube, PS1, and released 1 month later on your computer. I have a lot of nostalgic memories with this game, and I mean a ton. I had this game when I was a lot younger, like really, really freaking young. Um, and what I would normally do is I would often race with Jeff Gordon um, around certain tracks and just do what little kids normally do on racing games: punt people out of the way and be as dirty as possible. So I got this game a few weeks ago, and the plan. I'll discuss the plans for a season. Rules are going to be fairly similar to what they were in 04 and 08 and 05. Here it'll be 5% races. I won't do a custom schedule like I did in 04, so I'm going to do a stock schedule, just nothing fancy. I'm going to do 5% races this time. Fuel and tires off, damage limited, yellow flags on. So, in terms of drivers, you'd probably never expected me to pick like any of my Pete cars that I've made, like this one is an example, or the Prospect Ridge cars, or somebody like a Jeff Gordon or a Kevin Harvick. That will change. I will be Kurt Busch, and we will go on the 36 race journey in Kurt's sophomore year in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series to the championship. As usual, there will be alternate schemes, and I will unlock them during the season. There's his Rubbermaid, and the rest of these are locked. He's got 3 cars to unlock. Let's go ahead and get this started. So we got Daytona on tap today, 10 laps. Let's go. And there were many days where I really liked the Looney Tunes cars in the early 2000s when it came to NASCAR. I just loved how they looked on the track. And speaking of Looney Tunes cars, Kevin Harvick's got one in this race. Anyways, let's get this started. 2 laps around Daytona. We will do the Twin 125 and the Daytona 500 all in one video. So, in terms of as a game as a whole, it's a pretty solid NASCAR game. Definitely 04 blows this game out of the water, in my opinion, with how in-depth it is. The career mode definitely was this game's big takeaway point, in my opinion, because you can basically start from the bottom and go to the top. After lap number 1, we are going to qualify. We are currently P27 on the board, which means we will do the Gatorade 125s here after we qualify for hopefully improving our starting position. The time we currently have to beat right now is 47.97, set by Rusty Wallace. Ah, darn it. Very minimal improvement, I guess. So we're going to qualify 24th for this race, which means we'll be on the outside row. Hopefully we can improve this. Mark Martin will start on the pole in this dual race. Oh, wow. That's weird. The field just suddenly, a bunch of cars just stacked up. Looked like the outside lane. Me, Shauna Robinson, Jeremy Mayfield, and I think Greg Biffle and John Andretti all stacked up right there. It was kind of weird. "21 cars. Casey Kane when he was a rookie. Love to see him run that as a throwback for Darlington. Pace car is off. 5 laps here in the twin 125s, and we're green. And cut right down in front of Ken Schrader. Side by side down the back stretch. Oh, wow. Contact with Newman there. Yeah, one thing you'll probably see throughout this Let's Play is just a slight twitch of a car of any of the opponent cars. They will freak out, and like Newman did, and lose many spots. See if we can get a draft off the 29 Harvick. We can use him to get past the 23 Wimmer. And looks like up front, I can't really tell, but I think Ward Burton led that lap just by a few inches over the 18 car. As we make our way back into turn number 1. Let's go on board the 97. Oh, God. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ooh. Oh, I did not see that. Holy crap. That gave me a bloody heart attack. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just drop on down, let Jimmy get up ahead of us, and get a draft off him. Jimmy Johnson and Ryan Newman were one of 2 rookies that fought for the Rookie of the Year title in 2002. Ryan, even though Johnson technically had the better season in terms of consistency, Ryan Newman won the 2002 Rookie of the Year honors. There's the top 6 up ahead. Hopefully, we can use Jimmy after that little slip up between me and Ho. Okay, never mind that. That just happened. Okay, anyways, we're going down the backstretch here at Daytona. 3 laps to go in the twin 125s. We are currently running in 7th. It's been a fairly tight race so far, dicing through this 21-car group. There's 6 cars up ahead. That's the lead group. There's me and Jimmy Johnson. And then there's everybody else. It took Kurt Busch many years to win the Daytona 500 until he won it in 2017. In fact, one season to go in 2001, and Senior's last Daytona 500, Kurt Busch began his first full-time season driving for Jack Roush in this very car. And you guessed it, it set off his career Obviously, with the infamous moment of Dale Sr. flipping Kurt Busch the bird. Rookie initiation. Basically. That's basically what that is. Off of 4, the top 6 are going to see the white flag. I'm currently riding along in 7th. And we have begun the last lap of the 21-25. Curious to see how this will shake out the starting lineup for the Daytona 500. Trying to keep the 48 behind me so I can... Obviously, I really don't much hope of winning this duel at this point. I'm honestly more concerned with keeping that guy behind me. Jimmy. Oh, wow. Somebody racked up in 3. That's the 18 of Labonte. He's slow big time. Johnson slows up. We just got 6th because Bobby Labonte choked on the last lap. And coming to the line. Oh, somebody blew up at the line. So, interesting finish here in the 125s. Dale Jarrett blew up, and Bobby Labonte wrecked. Oh, this is going to be an interesting season. That right there, I think when if Harvick hadn't hit the apron like he did, and I'd have gotten by him a lot quicker, that probably would have made for a better ending, but oh well, past is the past for a reason. All right, let's get this started. Oh, got a couple Looney Tunes cars in this race. Harvick and Jeff Green, both driving Tasmanian Devil and Daffy Duck cars. 4th, we start. Oh, wow, 3. A lot of Looney Tunes cars. Robbie Gordon. All the Richard Childress cars carrying Looney Tunes paint schemes in this race. Harvick, Jeff Green, and the 31 Robbie Gordon. And yeah, I also forgot. One of the things I did forget to mention in the 125s, because that race is fairly uneventful, is compared to some of the other NASCAR games like 04 especially and 05, there's no worries for grudges or alliances. So technically, I can race as aggressive as I want. I'm going to try not to, but if I have to, like Harvick did something stupid in the 125, if I have to race stupid, I will. I'll try not to, but if I have to, I will. Go ahead and show off the top 20 here. Same thing happened again. Kurt Busch just doesn't seem to get going during the pace lap. Like, don't be scared, buddy. Don't be scared. Don't be scared of it now. See that pedal on the right? Yeah, hit it. All right, so here's the top 20. Lap 3, similar to what they did in the 2002 Daytona 500 broadcast. I will hold a silent lap 3 to honor the legacy of Dale Earnhardt and obviously all the heroes of 9/11 at the time, because they did the same thing. And obviously, the 9/11 Iraq War was a fairly big issue in the early 2000s. Anyways, here we go. 10 laps here at Daytona. I start 12th, and the green flag is out. Mark Martin got a good jump out there on the outside lane. He pulls away to a decent lead. I'm trying to get a draft off the 41 to Jimmy Spencer. Is the top 12 are currently side by side all the way through the field. Gordon tries to look under the inside of the 6. Here, the 2 car of Rusty Wallace. And I believe Gordon's going to lead this first lap. I can use the draft from 41 and Jimmy Spencer. Jeff Gordon will lead the first lap at NASCAR Thunder 2003. I pull right to the back bumper of Dale Jr. There's the 63 of Shane Hall. Occasionally, this is the first time in this game that this is the second NASCAR or EA NASCAR game that you can actually see competitive Busch drivers. They put those in NASCAR Thunder 2002. There's obviously the Busch. They moved the Busch drivers up, so if we can try to get a draft off Ricky Rudd in the top 6, Gordon still leads this lap. 10 bonus points for the 24. Gordon way to the inside, trying to get a draft off of possibly the 19. If I can... Whoa! Holy crap, Junior. Okay, I think that one was me. I didn't know he was clear or not. I'm going to pit when the leaders pit. So basically when Gordon, Wallace, Mayfield, Martin, or any of the 6 in front of me pit is when I will pit it with them. See if I can try to maybe get past the immovable brick in the wall that is the 28. And it looks like Rusty Wallace is trying to get the lead. Got a nice little slingshot draft around him. Wow, Rusty really wants this lead, but obviously he has very little help. Mayfield in the 19, and oh wow, a lot of moving around here in this top 4. Bill Elliott drops to the inside to maybe get a draft off from Kurt Busch. Up to 3rd here, so you can get Rusty Wallace and Jeff Gordon, 2 fairly close enemies. Contact between me and the 2. And we're right to the bumper of Jeff Gordon. I will pit when him or any of these leaders behind me pits. So Jeff Gordon has basically led the entire first half of this race, and he could very well be the one that leads the money lap, the midway lap here in the Daytona 500. We're going to the outside, maybe. We're still going to be racing. Gordon's still going to stay out that extra lap. See if oh God, Gordon! Sorry. Sorry, Jeff. First caution of the Let's Play, and the leader gets crashed at the start-finish line. Very similar to Eric Amarola, actually. Yeah, we're going to pit. So with this caution, it's really going to be pretty interesting to see how things play out. I don't really need to repair much damage, just fill it up. Actually, you know what? Screw it, I'm going to gamble. 10 seconds. If I come in first, I'm coming out first. Right side tires, this might be the death of me here, but, you know, YOLO. Oh, air gun jam. I wonder if they're the current air guns. They're the cars that stayed out from, that pitted already, that stayed out, and 9 of them did so. Green flag back into the air. Gotta get through these 9 cars so you can see if I can get to the lead. There's Casey Atwood in the 7. Nearly won the Fall Homestead race in 2001. Now, starting this year, Homestead is now going to become the championship race, and it will be so here on NASCAR Thunder 2003. There's the top 9. 3. Oh, caution's out already. It's like slow car down in 3. Oh, wow. Wrecked in 4. Shauna Robinson, who is the Corey LaJoie of this game, apparently. So, second caution of the race comes out. Here we go. Two laps to go. I can try to get a draft off either Schrader or Kimmel, or can Ward Burton push me to the front? He's got help from a DEI god, Dale Earnhardt Jr., and if you had him or Waltrip behind you at these races in the early 2000s, you were golden. Nine cars have broken away from the field. Coming out of turn 4, we will see the white flag one more time around here in the Daytona 500. And Junior goes around here at the line. White flag is out. We are still green. We are going to be racing back to the line no matter what. Jimmy Spencer is literally one lap away from fulfilling many a childhood dream of winning the Daytona 500, the granddaddy of stock car events. Through turns 4, out of turn 4 for one final time. Jimmy Spencer in the 41 is going to fulfill a dream. Alrighty. So points really are not going to matter in this race because it's only just one race in. So tomorrow we're going to be at North Carolina Speedway at the Rock. For the second race of the year, the Subway 400. See you then.